Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily and I film all things crochet on this channel. Today I'm starting the first video of a little series that I'm gonna have going on. It's probably gonna be a 3-video series, I believe. And basically I gave out little tickets on Christmas last year, so like 2023 Christmas, and I gave out little tickets letting everybody pick what they wanted me to crochet them. So I had them all pick things out and then I ordered a bunch of yarn for it, and I've been working through all the gifts, taking me longer than I thought it would, but obviously I didn't know I was going to get tendonitis in the middle of it as well. So I had to take a little bit of a break from crocheting, but at this moment I have only 2 more left to make. So I'm going to start getting these videos out and starting the series. In the first video, I'm going to be going through 2 of the gifts, or 2 of the things that I made. And the first thing technically that I started making was my brother's blanket, but I don't have a ton of footage from it. I think it might get brought up in some of the footage from here, but I don't have like the whole starting process and whatever, but I'll show me ending it at least in a later video. But let's start off with the technically second thing that I started making, which was for my sister. Okay, it's December 29th and the next gift I'm going to be making is this headband that my sister picked out. I'm pretty sure there's a video tutorial, so that's helpful. So I ordered the yarn for it and it came in yesterday, and I got the same yarn, just in a different color. And then I also needed a 10mm hook. Oh yeah, also don't mind my star pimple patches on my face. I just didn't want to pick my pimples, so we are just raw and real on this channel here. I ordered this 10mm hook to use to make it off of Amazon. It's weird because the package says it's like extra long, but I honestly feel like it's like a standard length of a hook. It does not want to come out. There we go. Also, my brother's blanket is behind me. I still need to finish that as well. So we have this pink 10mm hook that we're going to be using, and then our yarn. Let me take it out of the package, but it's Lion brand. It's like in a package in a package. Oh, I don't want to take that off. What the heck? That's not what I wanted to do. Well, the packaging just started falling off. But this is the yarn that I got. It's the Lion brand yarns, and it's Wool Ease. I can't read that far away. Thick and Quick, I think. Yeah. So this is the yarn I got, and it's size 6. Or super bulky. It recommends using 9mm hook, but the pattern calls for 10. And it is acrylic wool and polyester, and the color is Celebration, I'm pretty sure. So it's cool. It's like this white color, but then it has like little tinsels in it. And this is the one my sister picked, and according to this pattern you can make 2 headbands with 1 skein of yarn, so we will see. I think there's a video for this. If not, it's not that hard. I attempted to make this with different yarn and it just was not working. I had the wrong size hook and the wrong size yarn. This was my original attempt, so like I kind of got some practice with it, but it wasn't going to be long enough or like stretchy enough because it was just all the wrong size. But I guess I kind of practiced a little bit with this yarn. So yeah, I'm going to, I think there's a video. Oh yeah, there is. There's also a pattern on here I could look at. I'm also going to be watching the Reacher on Amazon Prime Video or whatever it's called while I'm making this. So let me know if you're a pull from the center person or from the outside. I have done both, and whenever I pulled from the center it seemed to tangle, so I've been doing more of pulling from the, like grabbing from the outside of the skein. So this is definitely the thickest yarn I've ever crocheted with yet, so that'll be exciting to get a new experience with a different type of yarn. Okay, so we just do a slip knot first, which I do an X pattern for mine that I pull through. Oh, that's awkward. Yep, that's how I do my slip knots. I have to count out my chains. I feel like that tail is way too long. Okay, I'm gonna chain 49 while watching Nature. is so hard to see with chunky yarn and white yarn, and I've heard that, and I am not listening apparently. Let me just undo these. I need to try again. Okay. Oh, jeez. This is actually easier than when I was with non-fluffy, like to get the yarn through at least. It's a lot easier. Tinsel's throwing me off a little bit. I'm afraid to get caught on it. I'm trying to make sure the last thing is looser.
Stitch.
Okay, I'm doing it right. Okay. Time to watch Reacher again.
What's that?
Okay, I finished row 1. Oops. This is row 1 and it's supposed to be like a stretchy stitch. And now I just have to chain 1, turn my work, and we're doing the same thing for row 2, just going into the back loops, just the back stitch only. So I'm going to do that now. I did the second row and I just started third one a little bit. I'm supposed to do 7 rows, but my sister did say that she doesn't want it to be too thick because she had one that was like too thick and she didn't really wear it because of that. So I'm gonna do 5 and then kind of show her what it looks like and then decide if she wants more rows or not. But yeah, I'm just going to probably time lapse the rest of this while I watch the show. And I got out my row counter thing that I got for Christmas so I can keep track of my rows. So yeah, we've done 2 rows so far and we're gonna do 3 more and then check in on how it looks.
The smoothest stones, sitting with the river's bones, glimmer with the white of passing light in this unknown. And sprouting seeds, pushing through the forest green, making up their way, and day by day they'll turn to trees. Winter falls, just a spring to summer's call. We do that, we're just human after all. Sun or snow, all the life it seems to know. And all we have is just part of how it goes, how it goes. This I know.
Okay, I finished the headband. I just tried it on to make sure it fits, and it does. It's kind of snug, honestly, but it fits. And you can get it on and off, so that's good. I ended up doing 6 rows instead of 7, and I think it actually turned out pretty good. She didn't want it too thick, and I really like how it turned out. If you look really closely, I feel like you might be able to see some of the stitches in there, but not really. And then when you flip it inside out, you can see how I connected it, but it actually turned out pretty good, and it's easy now that I know how to do it. It took longer than it was supposed to, but that's just because it was my first time. The tinsel definitely made it harder too, but I like how it turned out. I like it a lot. And I probably didn't need this much yarn that I left on the end, but that's okay. So, one gift done. And I have this much yarn left. I want to weigh it to kind of see how much, because the tutorial said you should be able to make 2, but I'm not sure if this will be enough to make another one or not. Have to see. I think that's all the only gift I'm gonna work on tonight. If I work on any other gift, it'll be my brother's blanket. Yeah, I'll check in whenever I work on another gift. I forgot my crochet hook. That's kind of important. Okay, I probably should make sure I have everything I need before I actually start. Back to make the next gift. You guys have to let me know if you like this lighting better than like my lighting in my first ever video of my haul, because that video I used a ring light and this one I'm not. I'm just using like lamp. I guess I have the overhead light on. I kind of hate the overhead light. Okay, the next thing I'm making is actually not one of my family's Christmas gifts. It's coasters that my friend asked me to make her, so I'll insert a picture of them on the screen so you can see them. I'm using TL Yarn Crafts pattern for it, and they're like sunset coasters, I think that's what she calls them. Nope, sunrise coasters. I'm actually gonna follow her video just because I'm a visual learner. As much as I could just follow the pattern, I think I'm just going to watch her video because I think that'll be easier. But I'm going to be using the Lion brand 24/7 cotton in the color Camel. I'm waiting for the 2 other colors to come in. This is the first one that's come in, so this is the one that I'm going to start with, and then when the other ones come in, I'll try them in that color too. But I gotta learn how to make it, so I'm doing my trial run with this one, and worst comes to worst, I'll restart if I have to. According to her pattern, I think one of these makes 7 to 8 coasters, I think she said. So I have lots of room to make mistakes, and then if I have to like take the yarn apart and reuse it, I can do that as well. I'm actually gonna grab my AirPods, I think, so I can listen to her in my ears, and then it won't be like in this video just in case I'm talking. I don't want to be talking over this video or whatever, so let me grab my AirPods. Okay, so this pattern, I need a 4.5 millimeter hook, and then this 100% cotton yarn. So I'm going to take the packaging off of this yarn and try to find the outside, because I am an outside person. I don't pull from the inside. That is terrible the way I just ripped that. Okay, anyways, let me find the outside. Is this? That was just too simple. Okay, got my yarn, and I'm going to, sorry, I'm skipping through her ad and her video because I've actually already watched the video once, but I already don't remember. This is considered a 4, starting with a magic ring. I haven't learned this yet. I feel like you guys can't see what I'm doing here. Is that better? I think that's a little better. I just moved the whole tripod down. Okie dokie. What is wrong with me?
The smoothest.
I think my tension wasn't tight enough. I want to start over, I think. You know what? We're just gonna start with this, and we're not starting over. Now you can't see my head, but maybe you'll actually be able to see what I'm doing. I'm gonna try the way that she holds her yarn. See if it helps my tension or not.
Pushing through the forest green, making up their way, and day by day they'll turn to trees. Winter falls just as spring to summer's call, and we do that.
I need to change positions.
Sun or snow, all the life it seems to know, and all we have is just part of how it goes, how it goes. This I know.
I think I miscounted somewhere. Wait, hang on. Never mind, I figured it out. Finished round 2. It looks terrible. There's an extra hole. I don't know if I should start over or just keep going for the practice. I'm just gonna keep going for the practice, and then we'll take it apart and start over. Okay, we are frogging this. sad. This is how you learn. You know, you try stuff and then you retry stuff. Oh, this camera angle is terrible. I'm running out of storage. I don't really changed in the camera angle. I'm running out of storage on my camera. So I'm going to time lapse me working on this coaster that I just frogged, and then I'm starting over. So I'm gonna time lapse it. I just got an email that my Joanne order has shipped. Thank you. I'm gonna time lapse it, and hopefully I don't run out of storage, but you'll definitely see me making some of these at least, because I'm making like 4 or 6 of them. So let's just get this going.
Winter falls just as spring to summer's call, and we do that. We're just human after all. Sun or snow, all the life it seems to know, and all we have is just part of how it goes, how it goes. This I know.
Okay, my camera's about to die. No, it's about to die. I don't even care, it's crooked. Okay. I just finished the first coaster. I just have to cut the ends after. I just weaved them and I just need to cut them. And then I need to block it because it's a little bit curled. But this is how it turned out. It looks pretty good for my first one. I'm definitely gonna make more than one in each color. They're not that hard to make, but we'll see how long they take me after I don't have to like follow the video anymore. I just have to cut these ends and then it's done.